So this just came across my desk. Someone sent it to me, and looks like Porter was terrified of Diddy. Do you blame her? I'll be back. Hey folks, thanks for showing up. Thanks for returning. Thanks for the support. Thank you for all that. Let's jump into this. But before we go into that, I just wanted to let the ones know who really are interested or is interested in purchasing Kim Porter's book, the second version, not the first one, the second one where it's unedited. Have them available for you guys if you really want it. If you're interested, just send an email and I will have the email in the description. Let's move on to this article. The title is, it came out today. The article came out today. The title is Kim Porter's ex insists she kept damning diary on Diddy before her death. She was in complete fear. So it's saying that Kim Porter's ex, I'll Be Sure, has come forward to claim she kept a secret diary detailing her experiences with Sean Diddy Combs. Porter and Al dated and they have a son before Diddy made an aggressive play for her with luxury vacations and celebrity lifestyle. However, she allegedly still confided in Al about the embattled rapper's escapades, making him promise not to speak up because she feared for her life. I just want to say, as I've stated many times, I do read these comments, the ones that come to my attention. And, some of these people can be very heartless when it comes to these comments. And no, I'm not condoning Porter's choice. It's not up to me to condone it. But at the same time, we all make terrible mistakes. We make bad mistakes, but that doesn't mean that our life have to be taken, or someone has the ability or authority to take our lives. You have people coming in comments like, oh, well, she was a part of that lifestyle. She liked that lifestyle. I'm sure you would like it too. Let's be real. Everything you're saying about this woman and how she possibly contributed to her demise, you're telling me that if you had the same proposition, someone rich as Diddy and famous as Diddy came and swept you off your feet, and then you eventually start seeing the ugly dark side, what would you do? Would you have stayed with him? Would you have been, bold enough to say, F this, I'm going, and I don't care what this Negro try to do, I'm about to bounce? What would you do? It's easy to sit back and listen to someone's life and say boldly with your whole chest what you would do until you get in that situation. Or, like I said, I don't like the choices she made at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like anything that she chose to do according to these books or journals or diaries. But the woman is not here. So let's go on. Ooh. I'll Be Sure also sparked speculation that Kim Porter may have been silenced because or before she could reveal explosive secrets about the rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs. And then you got people that have a problem with him being called a mogul. It's like, get over it. That's what they write in the articles, and I'm gonna read what they wrote unless it's just absolutely ridiculous. But that's what they call him, a mogul, and he did become a mogul. In jail or no jail. Let's go on. A new Peacock documentary that dives into the life of hip hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs is set to stream next week, and the damning allegations in the trailer are already causing a stir. And I will be watching it. I sure will. In the upcoming tell-all titled Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, several of the embattled rappers' associates and friends were interviewed, and they made several explosive claims. According to the Daily Mail, Kim Porter's ex-boyfriend I didn't know rapper. I'll be sure it was a rap. I thought he was a hip hop. No, not hip hop. What was it? New Jack City artist, R&B kind of type. Okay, let's go on. Claim in the series that she actually did keep a diary wherein she detailed Diddy's perverted sex life. Although her children have often denied it. But then somebody came out, I think Tisa Tail came out. She's the only one I saw with the video. But, well, actually somebody told me they saw a video of her saying that the sons are now admitting that she wrote a diary. Okay, let's go on. In the video, Al says she began to confide in me. She says something's not right. His soul, Diddy, he's gone completely dark, like he's just not there. She made me promise on her son's life not to ever reveal anything because she was in complete fear of her life. Al added, what I do know is that before her death, she was keeping a diary. Someone got the passcode to her phone and computer and found out what was writing. I guess they left out what she was writing, what was going on behind closed doors. Al and Porter began dating in the 80s, and then they have a son, Quincy. However, what transpired between them is not entirely known, as the model began dating Diddy around 94 before they split in 07. In his appearance in the documentary, Al expressed his disdain for the bad boy for life rapper for stealing Porter from him, even though they were friends and co-workers at the hip-hop label Uptown Records. There's an OG rule. If you're my brother and between you and your wife something happens, she's off limits. He says before going on to recount how Diddy made a pass at her one day when she was in the studio with baby Quincy. He looked over and saw this really beautiful girl, and she was holding this really beautiful baby, and he said, hey man, I wish I had a beautiful girl like that. Al explains. That right there, I would have been like, okay, gave her my keys and said, I'll meet you at home. You know what? My mother told me, basically, don't tell women your business about you and your man. And, kind of, when you know a woman is hot in the pants, don't take your man around her. What is wrong with y'all? Men too. If you know you got a homeboy that is quick to pull his thing out and stick it in anybody, why are you bringing your woman around him? Let me go on. Jesus. Throughout their on-again, off-again relationship, Porter and Diddy welcomed 3 children. And the finna get loose rapper also adopted Al's son, Quincy. Now, see, okay, let me go on. Recounting how Diddy was instrumental in his being portrayed as an absent father, Al claims that Diddy didn't formally adopt Quincy as his own, calling the whole thing propaganda. There's no adoption, none, Al claims. There's no letter to my father, all crafted by a publicist. If you hadn't noticed, his name is still Brown. Puffy wasn't too happy about anyone who had a relationship with Kimberly. Al then explains that due to an apparent rift between him and Diddy, Porter tried to protect him and told him not to get involved or he would get killed. Not only was she trying to save me, she was putting her own life in danger, Al added. Porter eventually wound up deceased in 2018 with a coroner report tagging the cause of death as pneumonia. However, Al remains unconvinced that Diddy's hands are clean in relation to it. And I wonder why, when you read these articles like this, talking about Kim's death, why they never add that the coroner, or the second coroner who did her autopsy, said that there was foul play involved. You notice they never add that in there, right? These people, they all working together. Let's go on. In the documentary, he claims that Porter was unalive as she wanted to blow the lid off this entire situation and bring Diddy down. His remarks come months after contents of a fake diary that an author on Amazon claimed to be Porter's made headlines last year as it described unsettling episodes of violence and threesomes. In it, Porter alleged that she discovered tapes of Diddy making out with both male and female musicians and rappers, including an 18-year-old pop star that went mainstream. Diddy and his kids have since slammed the diary as fake, stating that Porter never compiled such a book. Meanwhile, Diddy's lawyers released a lengthy statement denying the allegations in the documentary. It seemed like that's all they're gonna do is deny. I've been told by credible sources that the journal is true, and these people are in the background. They ain't got nothing to gain or lose because you don't even know who they are. I don't really know who they are. They're anonymous. Hello. So I can see if they got on doing videos like putting it out there and, wanting views and everything. But these people are in the background and they are privy to information that you and I aren't. So, and let me tell you straight up. If I thought for 1 second that this book was fake, even though I don't have the concrete evidence in my hands to back it up, but if I thought for 1 second this book was fake, first of all, it wouldn't even got my time or attention, for real. I don't even think I would have bought it. I damn sure wouldn't have spent over $20 for 50 pages, for real. Okay, let's go on. The rapper's legal team stated that the documentaries include unchecked claims and provide platforms for baseless conspiracy theories without accountability or evidence. They added, in the case of the Peacock documentary in particular, the motivations and credibility of those being interviewed must be questioned. Many claim to have knowledge but lack any connection to the truth, while their wild, unfounded theories are cut and sensationalized to appear factual. And that might be true. A lot of people, since Diddy has been arrested or in jail, and a lot of people believe he's really not in jail. Listen, when you have money, a lot of the laws and policies don't, apply to you. And I know this for a fact. I've seen, I'm not going to divulge everything, but yeah, when you have money, we already know how this country is and how they respond to you when you have a little change. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's somewhere and not in jail. But then I was talking about this to someone I know. I was saying, if that's the case, if he really isn't in jail and they're acting like he is, because the gym pot will have a conniption, if they find out this man really wasn't in jail, because honestly it wouldn't be fair. But I said he would have, if he really wasn't in jail, why aren't the prisoners not speaking? It will be somebody in jail who will be hating that that Diddy is not in jail, and they will be like, hell no, I gotta do time. Why he ain't doing time? I don't think these prisoners will be silent if Diddy really wasn't in jail. If he really wasn't in jail, you really think that someone from the prison, an inmate, wouldn't come out and tell? Because they gonna like, I'm in jail, your ass going, nope. He needs to be in jail too and do his time. Y'all got the game twisted. I know I would say something. Or I would have somebody else speak up. I would do it anonymously. Like, hey, I got something to tell you, but you better not say I said it. This man ain't even in jail. They got somebody in here front acting like, I would tell. No, you not. Hell no. They ain't gonna be locking me up and you gonna be roaming free and you done did Lord knows what you have done. The allegations against Diddy is just insane. So yeah, if you really are guilty of these allegations and then, we have no idea what else is hidden out there or haven't come forth yet, yeah, you should be in jail. For real. You should. And everybody else who played along with you. Everybody else who played the reindeer games with you should be in jail too. All right, folks, that's all I have. It wasn't a long article, as you can see. And I'm about to shut up shop because I got something to do. But I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Take care and enjoy your day.